Hey Sunrise, how are y'all doing this week? Hopefully you're having a good week. And I wanted to send you just a quick video today just to say thanks so much for leaning in with us in our series Sweet Spot. And man, we've covered a lot of ground in the last 4 weeks. And I just wanted to say thanks for your engagement and for your consistency in being in with us through that series. I'm looking forward to Sunday because Sunday marks a huge moment for us. It's my first Christmas as your pastor. And so we're going to spend the next several weeks on Sundays leading up to Christmas Eve, studying the Christmas story from different perspectives. And so I'm looking forward to sharing God's word with you, and I'm looking forward to having you here with us. Speaking of having you here with us, we would love to invite you into the service earlier. And what we mean by that is lots of us like to linger and hang out in the lobby, and we love that, and we love community and building relationships on Sundays. But we want to invite you into the room where we worship and where we sing about Jesus and where we hear the preaching of God's word. And we want to get in there as early and as quick as we can to get the best seat. And so if you could, especially if this is your church home, man, fill in from the front to the back and fill into the middle first. So squeeze in and act like family, because we are family, because we're trying to make room for folks who haven't ever been to church before and maybe haven't even ever been to Sunrise before. We want to make room for them this Sunday and over the next several weeks leading up to Christmas Eve. And speaking of folks who haven't been to Sunrise, hopefully you guys grabbed some invite cards this week. And as we sat in those chairs in the risers or in the bleachers this past Sunday, my heart was moved as we began to pray for folks to have an opportunity to encounter God at our church. And so hopefully this week you've already invested into some people's lives and invited them to be a part of what God's doing at our church. And if you haven't had a chance to do that, it's not too late. Don't feel bad about it. Just jump on it today and use the remaining few days this week to invite people to be a part of what God's doing here at our church. Before I let you go, I want to remind you about this Saturday. Guys, you are not going to want to miss this Saturday. We are having our first ever Sunrise Kids Presents a Christmas party, and we're going to file into the worship center, and we're going to have some fun games and we're going to sing some great Christmas songs, and then we're going to hear a pretty awesome story about Jesus in a way that's relevant for kids but also for families. It's going to be a super fun time. You'll laugh and you'll have a great time. And then we're going to have a party out here in the lobby with some cookie decorating, some Christmas ornament decorating, and even a special surprise. Don't tell anybody, but Olaf's coming, and you and your family will be able to get family pictures with Olaf. It's going to be a blast, and we want you to join us. There's some details in the email. Make sure and check out all the other things that are going on in the life of Sunrise on our website, and I look forward to seeing you guys on Sunday. We'll see you.